There. Was that so hard? You're freaking low. Kill it. And our base is being capped. And there's a bunch of big stuff over here. Again, the low is sitting there waiting for me to move up. Which I'm probably about to get one shot here. The M6 needs to move. Oh, he got hurt a little apparently. Back home, suckers, apparently. M6? No, no. Go M6, go. You have more armor than me. Please move up. I am squishy. And we're gonna lose anyway, so bollocks to it. Whee! And there's the GW Panther. And there's the other GW Panther. Well, there you go. There's that tank. It does alright. It's very dependent on the team itself, though. It's super squishy. 75 millimeters of armor. So you really got to have support. Doing solo in that thing usually doesn't work for me. So let's show off the IS. I don't know what else I have to show off. I can't remember. Maybe, yeah, not the best match to show this tank off in. It goes from an IS to a low to an IS-3 to a T-54. There's not really a whole lot in my tier. And there's an Object 212. Fantastic. And my audio is messing up. I don't know why my audio does that, to be honest. I have no idea. Let me check something right quick. When the audio messes up, it makes these annoying high-pitched squeaks. I don't believe you guys can hear them, but it definitely comes through my headset. Let me see if that fixes it. I think it's when Core 2 gets under high stress, the audio starts to mess up. I guess the audio is using Core 2? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here. This is the same gun that the T-34-85 has, so it's makes it a pretty effective brawler, in all honesty. Which, to be honest, this tank is pretty maneuverable. This is without the engine. I have the tracks and the stock turret. You can see the stock turret turns pretty rapidly, and it's got a decent turn radius. It's a little slow, but it's capable of circling some of the heavier tanks, which is, I guess, fine because it doesn't have any freaking armor. It's technically less armored than the KV-3, so, but then the KV-3 is getting moved up a tier, so I guess that's alright. Oop. Oh, he would stop. Oh no, he didn't stop. He just went where I can't see him. Let's move up here. That Pershing is going to die. There's a Jagdtiger coming this way. And all of our big stuff is camping like a boss. T-30 didn't even freaking move anywhere. He just went up to the north bridge and started camping. But that Pershing's probably in trouble. Where's the Jagdtiger? He's right there. Wait for that tiger to get shot in the face. People still don't know how to use bushes for camouflage. You see people all the time, and even in bigger tanks, sitting directly inside of the bush, which is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be sitting behind the bush relative to the person who's trying to spot you, of course, as the T-54 gets shot in the face. Or the ass, I don't know. Shot somewhere. He probably didn't like it. Move up with this Jagdtiger, attempt to be a bullet sponge, I guess. I don't know. The IS is really not a bad tank, it's just it gets some terrible matchmaking, which is probably because everyone seems to have gotten to a higher tier than I have. Faster than I have. Well, not everyone, just a lot of people. So once you hit like tier 6 and 7, you start getting these horrendous matches. Like that. What is that? Is that a KV? No, that's a KV-1S. If that KV-1S is stock, he's basically a useless piece of crap, essentially. I think that's a fully upgraded Jagdtiger, I'm not sure. I am uncertain. I'm gonna move up over here and see if I can get anything done. Probably not. This is probably a death sentence, what I just did here. At least if anything shows up, I can spot it. Jagdtiger's moving up. Moving up the hill, at least, not moving up per se, but... And they shot over here, which I'm not pleased about. I'm gonna move over into these bushes here. Frame rate. Oh, hi there, buddy. I am backing up. Backing up, backing up, backing up. And this is probably the end of me. Yep, there goes the track. Can I stay alive? No. Oh. There goes me. At least they tried. They tried. That dude surprised me and then I got tracked, so that was the end of that. Sadly, that IS didn't last very long, so whatever. And let's showcase this, and then I'll end it there. Probably get some more platoon battles with Doom recorded at some point. I don't believe he's on right now. Probably not. It's the middle of the afternoon, which is surprising because I usually record in the early morning. But I'm not this time, so there you go. And this is a decent match, I guess, for the T-34. I would have preferred if it ended at the IS, because that's a tier above me, but 2 tiers is fine. 3 tiers, not so much. Because I can still hit that IS-3 and hurt him, but IS-4, no. IS-4 is a no. Or King Tiger, I can sometimes kind of, sort of, maybe, possibly hurt. And then the VK-45, no. Unless he's pointing a side at me, which is incredibly, horrendously weak. It's like a tier 9 tank with like something like 50 millimeters of side armor or something stupid. Yeah. Another loose. It's like people don't even know how to spell lose. Everyone I've seen for the past like 4 days keeps saying loose. Does he mean loss, which is spelled the same way as lose? I don't understand. How do you loose as opposed to a tight? Even that guy's making fun of him. And now you are going to be ridiculed on YouTube or something silly like that. I don't know. Probably not. I doubt anyone but me cares, to be honest. I'm just going to chill right here for a second and see if anyone comes over. Both of our Tigers... Excuse me. Both of our Tigers are going on the defensive side. We have what appears to be a stock KV-3 coming over here. And we have a Ferdinand in middle. Actually, I think I might go middle. I'm unsure, but I think I might go middle. There's another 3485 in the distance there. One day I actually spent the entire day playing the game in the gunner's view like this, which was actually quite amusing. It makes it look awesome like this, but it's so hard to freaking drive. Well, once you get used to it, it's easier, of course. I'm kind of used to it at this point, but when I first did it, oh my god. And then there were bumps everywhere. I was doing it in the Panzer III, and I was like, all over the place. It was horrible. That Ferdinand's pinging the map, I think. What's his name? Deuce, no, some idiot spamming red dots everywhere. Anyway. Let's get over to this building here and try not to get shot in the way. Are you serious?
Our engine is knocked out.
That didn't even penetrate me. It didn't even hit me. There's no hit mark on my tank anywhere.
The engine is holding together for now.
I thought I was behind the bush. That is extreme BS right there. He's just gonna sit there and keep shooting at me now that I've broken fucking engine. Ferdinand wanna shoot him? Ferdinand can't shoot him because he's behind a freaking rock. There we go. That was bullcrap. I thought it was behind the building, but apparently it stopped well before I thought it stopped. Whatever. The IS-3's coming up here now. Great. Whoa, aimer. Ferdinand's getting shot up. This IS-3 comes up here for what he assumes is easy kills. Which would be true, considering I don't have an engine. I believe he's aiming at the other guy. Yep, time to move in. I can't hit him. Can't hit him. Ferdinand's got him though. There's a freaking T-34 likely going to rape me. He's not looking at me at least. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, it's a stock T-34. I'll take a stock T-34. Given how I got screwed there, I got hit. Like, is that where I got hit? That little gray spot there? Can you guys even see that? Because that's not penetration. I think that was the bounce on the second shot. But now I'm basically useless, because look at how slow this thing is with a broken engine. It is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. See if I can get over here and get a shot off. Can I even see these guys? I can see that guy a little bit. And I missed. Let's hope I don't get shot by something. Come on, Tiger. Come on, Hill. Stop being so gay. That's not a Tiger, that's a T-29. That guy does not have the upgrades for his T-34-85, so that's why he's shooting so much faster than I am. It's also got the stock turret, which looks funny compared to this one. This one's much more rounded and Russian looking. Apparently we've got a party going in mid now as that guy gets owned. So that guy shoots a freaking building. Oh, I can't aim that far down. This is why I have issues with Russian tanks. You cannot aim down. And now I can't move, which is like the only Russian advantage in the low tiers is their maneuverability. Screw your fence. Screw your frap slag there for a second. See if I can get this IS, unless that Ferdinand gets him. IS is behind something. Screw it. Fire anyway. See if we can break down his building, I guess. I don't even know if he's behind a building or a rock. I think it's a rock. He's gonna die anyway. How did he hit him? My god, man. He must have some nice accuracy. And again, it's German, so I imagine it does have some nice accuracy. Come on. I did, what? That hit him, it just didn't do anything really. I think the other guy did most of that damage there. And there's the Jagdpanzer. Way over there. What he's doing. But I'm gonna miss horrendously. Because he's so far away. And he's dead. Oh, there you go. It's not the best matches for most of these tanks, but that's what the game is. Excuse me. Man, I need to stop burping. I need to stop recording right after I eat. That's the problem. But, anyway, there you guys go. I'll see you next time I record.